So I was going to do PIP for this since it's against Eric, and it's customary when you battle Eric to do PIP, but then I decided I'm really fucking lazy, and it's early in the morning, and I'm really fucking lazy. Did I mention I'm really fucking lazy? But yeah. So anyways, hey guys, well, we got a match here today against KwandaoRen66. The NU week 6 out of 7. We're almost done, yay! But yeah, I got this team. He's just got a bunch of stuff because that's what Eric does. But looking at threats from his end, nothing really like stands out, I guess. I mean, like, the Pro Pass is probably gonna be a little bit annoying because his team synergy with Golbat and the Garbodor, so I gotta kind of take out that core. His Firewater Grass core I'm not too concerned about because, I mean, for the most part I should be able to generally take it on, so it's not on the highest of my priorities. Because let's see, I could set up with Dragonair, I could get a couple hits with Electabuzz on his Superior and Wartortle, and then I don't know, the fucking whatchamacallit, the Emboar shouldn't be that much of an issue. So really my main concerns are going to be his Garbodor, the Golbat, and the Probopass, because that core will probably get annoying after a while. So leads from his end, I honestly wasn't sure what he was going to lead with, so I was just like, hey, let's just go with Swellow lead, why the fuck not? I don't think it'll screw me over that much, so let's just try it and see where it gets us, which probably won't get us far, but you know what, we'll try it. But yeah, like I said, leading off Swellow, and he's gonna lead off with his Garbodor, and I'm like, oh, well, great, that's not exactly the best thing for me to stay in against, so I could have protected there, but I also figured he might want to just start setting up entry hazards, so I'm gonna U-turn out, go into Wartortle, because I know he's probably going to have, like, the Poison Jab or Gunk Shot or something, so I figure Wartortle can take that better than Tangela can take it, so go into that. He goes for Body Slam, gets a Parahax right off the bat, and then I'm like, shit, well, that sucks. So I go for Scald, he misses a Gunk Shot, and I'm like, okay, I don't really care. I'm kind of leaving in Wartortle as death fodder for the most part, or just to take some hits and maybe, you know, get some free switch initiative to something else, but he keeps missing, and then I eventually get the burn, so I'm like, okay, I'll just fucking take it. I don't care, because, you know, Wartortle was kind of just sent in there to be like, meh, whatever, I'm a Wartortle. But, you know, I get the burn, so I might as well use it. But go for another Scald, I believe, and he goes into Superior, and I'm like, god damn it, I could have gotten a burn on it, but nope, he decides to get paralyzed. Good job, Wartortle. But now I'm going to go into Swellow, because I figure he should have nothing to hit me, and if he decides to go for Sub, I can just U-turn and break it. Go into Tangela, who should be able to take on Superior for the most part, at least that's my assumption. But, yeah, go for U-turn, does a pretty okay chunk, and then, yeah, does pretty, well, actually, it doesn't do anything, I just break the Sub, what am I even saying? But I go into Tangela, because I know he's probably going to be like a Sub-seeding set, and then I don't know his last move yet, so hopefully it's not that threatening, but go for Leech Seed, because I thought he'd want to switch, because I thought he wouldn't want to take on a Tangela, but that's not the case as he stays in and goes for Sub, and then he goes for Glare, and I'm like, okay, he has nothing to take me on, so he was really just baiting at that point. I was like, that's one of the weirdest baits I've ever seen. But, I mean, I'm not going to complain, because, I mean, I get to freely waste health on him as he goes for the substitutes, but I think I go for Leech Seed. No, I don't think I go for Leech Seeder. I think I just go for another HP Fire. No, I go for Sleep Powder. What the fuck am I doing? I guess I predicted a switch out not to Garbodor, but to something else, but he was like, yeah, let's just go to Garbodor. I'm like, okay, that's fine by me. I'll go to Wartortle and do Wartortle stuff. But he goes for another Body Slam to try and hit whatever comes in, but it's Wartortle, so it's not that much of an issue. And just gonna go for another Scald, I believe. Misses another Gunk Shot, and then I get paralyzed. I'm like, wow. Really good use of a turn right there. Like, really fucking good. So, he's gonna switch out her and go into his Emboar. Yeah, it's called Emboar. So he goes in Emboar, and Scald is going to do a pretty nice chunk, considering that Emboar has decent bulk, and Wartortle kind of sucks. But he goes for Wild Charge, and that easily takes me out. So I'm thinking he might be banded, but I'm more assuming he's Scarfed, because Wartortle doesn't have the best defense in the world, but at the same time, it's still violated. But run a calc to see if Swellow would outspeed, because I want to see if it would outspeed, and it does. So I'm like, okay, let's go to Swellow, go for Facade. Just in case he wants to switch, I don't want to get extra damage with the Brave Bird, and I figure a Facade should still be able to take him out. But he's going to go into his Probopass, and I can't really stay in there, so I'm going to U-turn out, go into Electabuzz, because I figured he'd just go for the Stealth Rocks. So I figure, alright, we can get a Focus Blast off and hopefully take him out, because his Sturdy is broken, or potential sturdy rather, so I can hit him with a focus blast. I miss, which I kind of deserve for the gunk shot shit, so I'm like, alright, that's fine. I mean, sure, it sucks because I really wanted this probo pass out of the way, but I'll deal with it. But I go for another focus blast just because I want to hit that fucker, and it actually hits the Garbodor, and I'm like, okay, thanks for hitting the thing I didn't care about hitting it as much on. I mean, it still does a nice chunk, and, you know, I still get extra damage off, so I'm not going to complain. But whatever. But now I just am going to do a hard switch over to Tangela because I didn't want to get hit by anything, and I want to keep this thing preserved as much as possible. So that's kind of the plan. But he's going to start setting up spikes because he knows my Rapid Spinner's gone. He might as well just get him up instead of trying to hit Tangela because he has plenty of ways to hit Tangela. Well, plenty being a couple, but he's got enough ways to hit Tangela where it's not really a concern to him to let me live or have extra health. So go for Leech Seed just to get him out of the game quicker, because otherwise we would have been around for an extra turn and he would have gotten an extra layer of spikes up. Plus now I get a little bit of HP back, but he's gonna go into the Emboar now and go for the Flare Blitz and do a lot of fucking damage to Tangela, and it if only it did more. But I go for Leech Seed just to try and bring him down, because I thought maybe Leech Seed plus Flare Blitz would take him out, but he lives at that fucking sliver. So I gotta go out to something to die. And I decided Dragonair, which is really stupid. Like, I should have kept this thing around. If I kept this thing around, I would have been in a bit better position. Because now he goes for Flow Blitz. He's in Blaze range. Almost takes me out. I live, which is kind of nice, but at the same time, it's not kind of nice. Because he can bring in basically anything that outspeeds me to just take me out. And I'm like, wow, why did I do that? I should have just let, you know, I don't know what die. But not Dragonair, because Dragonair would have been a decent guy to have around. Because let's see, he has Golbat, he has Probopass, he has this, so it's like, why did I do that? But now I'm going to go into Tangela, because I figure, alright, I can just fire off some HP fires. Goes to Giga Drain, does a little bit, but I go for Leech Seed, actually predicting a switch out, and I'm like, god damn it, why are you staying in, motherfucking son of a bitch? But now I decide, alright, let's go out to Swellow, and just start Facading, or Brave Birding, or doing whatever the fuck I want, because at this point, I'm kind of just like, well, that Dragonair thing kind of was stupid. And now looking at it, I'm not going to have that much chance with him having both Probopass and Golbat because of the fact that I don't have a way to hit both of them really effectively at the same time. So it's going to be kind of annoying. But I at least break the sub there. And then I'm going to just keep breaking the sub and just kind of leaving Swellow as death fodder. So, you know, I can just try and get this thing out without having to have any other casualties. Because Swellow at this point, with Probopass around, it's not going to be much of a use to me. So I'm just kind of sacking it at this point. So, yeah, what I could have gone out to, like, Electabuzz, which would have been a little bit better, but I don't know, whatever. Anyways, go for another Facade here, I believe, because that's all I can really do at this point. And, hit the Probopass for a little bit of nice damage, and, I think, yep, Leech Seed goes before Toxic, so that's kind of dumb, but oh well. So, he gets back up to his Sturdy, I believe, after the leftovers. Or, no, he doesn't. But I go into Electabuzz and I'm like, okay, maybe I can, well, I should be able to take any hit he wants to go for and then hopefully hit a Focus Blast for once. Please, Electabuzz, you can do it. But he goes for Earth Power, which I didn't honestly expect, and then fucking Focus Blast misses. So that means I'm going to basically lose my Electabuzz, and I didn't get to do shit with it, so that kind of sucks, and Electabuzz dies. So now I'm going to go into Soccer, I'm just like, fuck it, I'm just close combating. I don't care if he brings in Golbat, I can do something about it, hopefully. But close combat, you know, I'll bring it down to his Sturdy, and then I can take him out with another, or he can just kill me. But he actually does not have Sturdy, he has Magnet Pull, so really, I missed two good chances to take him out because of stupidity. But you know what, that's how this game is, and yeah, I probably deserve that, but you know what, whatever. Anyways, brings in Golbat, I'm like, fuck it, let's just bring in Tangela to die. Maybe I can get off a Leech Seed or a Sleep Powder, and maybe I can bring it back somehow. I mean, I'm really doubting it at this point, but just gonna go for, I honestly don't know what, because he just Brave Birds and takes me out. So, I probably went for Sleep Powder, though. But he does take me out with Brave Bird, and I'm like, alright, Sock, you need to get a Stone Edge that can kill him. Like, I need a crit, basically, is what I need right now, is I need to crit him. But that does absolutely nothing because the Cursing probably has Defense Investment, and then he can just take me out with Brave Bird, and that'll make it be the match. So, GG, Eric. Kind of played a bit stupid, but you know what? Playing stupid happens. And also, there was a fuck ton of hacks on both ends. And probably would have, well, it would have ended up differently if there wasn't as much hacks, but we'll never know how differently it would have ended. But anyways, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed You know, tomorrow's gonna be the last day of NU week, and then we'll be done with it forever. So be excited for that or not. I'd hope you'd be excited for it, and then enjoyed the little excursion. I don't know. But anyways, I'll be part up later. Standard shit. Hope you guys enjoyed, etc. Blah. We're coming sub, and later, guys.